be a dumb bee, dumb bee. Don't be a dumb bee, dumb bee. Don't be a dumb bee, dumb bee like me.
Episode 8, the 10 warning signs you're with a narcissist or a sociopath. Hi, y'all. I'm Alison here of Don't Be a Dumb Bee Like Me. This is the episode I wish someone would have handed me in my darkest moment. If you ever felt like you're losing yourself in a relationship, romantic, family, friendship, work, this one is for you. Let me tell you the truth. I was married to one, a toxic, parasitic, manipulative sociopath. And I didn't even realize what was happening until my health started failing, my bank account was empty, and my children caught in the crossfire of someone else's sickness. He once said to me, if I can't break you, I'll break our children. That's the moment my, oh, hell no. Because if someone doesn't care about their own children, emotionally, well-being, just to hurt you, then this is evil energy. That's not bad communication. That's not going through a phase. That's a sociopath. Let's go down the checklist because knowledge is power. You can download this too. It's a free checklist I made to help you see clarity. The 10 things. Number 1, they gaslight you consistently. Number 2, they isolate you from your support system. Big red flag. Slowly, they cut off your friends, family, and anyone who truly loves you. And I'm going to come back and give you examples on all this. They love bomb you. Then they devalue you. You're a queen 1 minute, worthless the next. They never take accountability. Oh my God, that's one of the biggest red flags. They never take accountability. It's always your fault or always someone else's fault. You know people like that? Everybody knows people like that. Oh, they had no wrongdoing. It's everybody else's wrong. They make you feel guilty for having needs. You're too emotional, you're too sensitive, you're too needy. Or you're not emotional enough. Or you don't give them enough. It's never enough, enough, enough. They manipulate your emotions with silent treatments or explosive outbursts, keeping you in constant survival mode. 7, they exploit your vulnerability. Use your trauma, fears, and insecurities to control you. 8, they project their behavior on you. They cheat and say you can't be trusted. That's a big red flag right there. Always blaming you for something they've already done and you just don't even know. You're like, why are you blaming me? They're guilty. 9, they don't care about boundaries. In fact, they cross them deliberately. And 10, you feel drained, anxious, depressed around them, but peaceful when they're gone. That's your soul talking to you, letting you know. If you check more than 3 of these, girl or guy, it's time to reassess. Seriously. So I'm going to give you some personal experience that I have with all of these, the top 10 signs. They gaslight you constantly. In my past relationship, I was always like, oh, you didn't say that. You didn't tell me this. You didn't do that. It was always what I didn't do. And literally, I got to be honest with you, he was trying to drive me crazy. He basically was telling me that I was lying about everything and that everything I told him wasn't true. So the point of all this is that they always push you. They gaslight you. They're like, no, you don't remember what happened. Oh, you're changing it. And it's always to question your sanity. That is one of the biggest red flags right there, because it goes back into one more of these that we'll get into. They isolate you from your support system. So listen, that is a big red flag. They move you. They start talking about your friends. Oh, your friends aren't good enough. Oh, your friends did this. Oh, your friend hit on me. Oh, that. They want you to cut off people you trust and love. They move you away. They move you out of the outskirts so your family can't get you. They move you from your family. Let's go buy this new house and this way far out so your family can't get to you. They don't want to come see you. Or They're so crazy that every time your family or friends come over, they attack them. So your family and friends hate the person you're with, hate them. And then it isolates you because nobody wants to be around the person who is the narcissist sociopath. That happened to me on a regular, that every single person that came into my environment would be like, well, why is he acting like that? What's going on? Like, and would attack them, talk bad about them, cuss them out. It's all to get isolation to control you. They love bomb you, then devalue you. So I went through the situation, believe it or not, where it was like, oh my God, you can do anything you put your mind to, long as you're doing it for me. And then once I said, hey, I need to get back into my career and what I'm doing, it's like, oh, you're a fat black bitch. Oh, you'll never make it because you're too old. Oh, without me, you didn't come up with this idea. And it was like, wait, what? Like, I was already successful way before I met you. And then I made your business successful. And then it was devaluing me. And then the next minute, anytime he wanted something from me, it was, oh, you're the best, you're the smartest, I can't do it without you. That is all a control mechanism of a narcissist sociopath. They never take accountability. Oh my God, accountability. This is a really big one because narcissist and sociopath, it is always someone's fault. You got people in your life like this. I've had so many different people in my life like this. It's like, oh, such and such did this to me. Oh my God, I can't believe it. This person did this to me. This person, it's always someone else's fault. They never say, hey, you know what? I might have screwed up. I might have messed this up this way, or I did this. It's always, 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 always somebody else's fault on why their situation is messed up or anything's messed up. They make you feel guilty for having needs. You're too emotional, you're too sensitive, you're too needy. Anything that you need is too much for them. Everything they need, you need to make a priority. Stop what you're doing and help me. Stop what you're doing and focus on me. Don't help other people because we're a family. We're close. I need you. I can't do it without you. No. They manipulate your emotions with silent treatment or explosive outbursts, keeping you in a constant survival mode. I don't really need to go through this, do I? Like, for real. They're crazy. They go off. They keep you in drama. They always have drama. Oh, I fell off my motorcycle and now my shoulder hurts and I didn't have my helmet on. Oh, I had a fight with somebody. I hit them in the face and now I need your help to get me out of this trouble. Oh, it's like, is life calm ever for you? Ever? Keep you in that survival mode. And then you're always trying to solve their problems. They exploit your vulnerabilities. Use your trauma, fears, insecurities to control you. Well, once you get close to someone and they know all your personal trauma or things you're insecure about, like if you're trying to lose weight, they call you a fat black bitch, or it's all manipulating, controlling you. It's controlling all your trauma. They project their behavior onto you. When they start pointing the finger at you and accusing you of stuff and you haven't done anything, you have to look at them like, oh, you must have did this because you're pointing the finger at me. Oh, you're having an affair with one of your clients. And then you're saying, I'm having an affair. When someone's guilty about something, they project it on you. We all know that. We've all been through that, especially if you're here to heal. They don't care about your boundaries. In fact, they deliberately cross them. So that's another one that if they know you have certain boundaries, like, hey, don't get in my face, don't do, what they're trying to do is provoke you. So anything they know what is your boundary, they're going to push it because they want to keep you constantly in upset, unhappy survival mode. Because when you're in survival mode, you can't get your shit together. You have to step back from it. And 10, this is the biggest one. And this hurts the most. You feel drained, anxious, depressed around them, but peaceful when they're gone. And let me just tell you something. I know all too well where when someone's in the house and the house is just dark energy, it's just like darkness. Like I lived in dark energy for years. And I couldn't figure it out because I'm one of those type of people that I knows how to create light in a room. But some people, you can't create light. They're just dark and you got to go. Your soul's saying, you got to go. If someone doesn't want to change, if they don't want to become better, you can't force them. Those are the 10 signs you're with a narcissist or a sociopath or a narcissistic sociopath. Look, I know how hard it is to leave. I know what it feels like to look in the mirror and not recognize the woman staring back at you or man. But here's what I also know. You can reclaim your power. You can rebuild your life. You can walk away even if your knees are shaking and your heart is breaking. You can. I did it. I got it all back and more. And you will too. But only if you get honest about it. I want you to really take a moment on this episode because I think this episode is one of the most important, is recognizing the situation you're in and the person you're with. And I mean, I have to tell you that in my personal relationship, if I could tell you the whole story of the stuff that I went through, I mean, I feel like I was with the devil. He did things to me that, I'm even scared to talk about on the podcast because I already know what that's going to bring up. But I'm also not scared because all of it's true. I'm here to talk about it. And it's in my book too. Don't be a dumb bee like me, that you will way more in depth on situations I went through, because the podcast is really how to heal and how to recognize what you're dealing with. You cannot change people, so you need to choose wisely. And why I'm doing this podcast is so you don't make the mistakes I made. It took me years of climbing to get out, and I'm still climbing getting out. I mean, honestly, I am, but I'm in a much better place. I've taken leaps and bounds because I reclaimed me back, my confidence, my soul, who I am, what I deserve. I deserve the best. I deserve the best, not being treated and disrespected and hurt and challenged. No, in my 50s, I looked and I said, either I want to be extremely happy or I was going to die. And that's where I was at. I seriously considered not living anymore a few times because I didn't know how to change my situation. I didn't know how to find the strength to change my situation. And so I started climbing. I started working on myself. And, all the different episodes teach you different things to work on yourself. But most importantly is to be honest with yourself, to really be honest with yourself. We all make mistakes. We do. Our journey on this earth is learning. And we make mistakes. And the only way you make mistakes is because you're trying to learn things. So, one, don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself. We're all human. One of the things I did get into was how they project their anger on you and how they talk to you. Like, you got to stop communication with these people. And you really want to upset a sociopath? Stop talking to them. Stop responding. Stop engaging in the argument. You want to see how upset they get and how much they will lose their mind. Their thing is about the fight because they always think they're right. They always want to have the last word, the last 10-page text. Oh my God, I used to get 10-page texts. I could show you these texts were just endless of everything wrong with me. I'm here to tell you that you have to believe in yourself. You have to know that this slow erosion, their charm, and then control. Like, they charm you in the beginning, and then it slowly erodes. And the whole thing is they're good at it because 8 out of 10 want something from you. They're parasitic. They attach to you, and trying to let them go, they will burn everything down if they can't have control over you. And in my personal situation, like I said, if I can't break you, I'll break our children. And that was the reality. And still, I'm still going through a lot of it. But I am here So I'm hoping to help other people, because if I could find a podcast that was talking about this, I would have been a lot more aware, not so I don't know what's going on and lost for years, you know? So, most importantly, recognize the sociopath versus you. You could do a guided self reflection journal prompt, like break the trauma bond, how to reclaim your intuition and your power. That's a big one because they try to steal our power and our intuition and your gut. You know, I got to say, out of everything in this podcast that I really want to come across is that our guts don't lie. We ignore them, but they don't lie. All right. So I am so excited for you to do the work. I am asking you to do the work because I'm telling you, I did the work and I'm on the other side. Nothing special, just believing in myself, owning my shit, recognizing that I wrote this chapter in my book and you can write it out.
Don't be a dumb bee, dumb bee. Don't be a dumb bee, dumb bee. Don't be a dumb bee, dumb bee. Like me.